Hi everybody, we're busy with the backlinking course. We've got to video number 5, which is Web 2.0 sites. Sorry, and I see that I spelt it wrong. I trust you guys will always pick up and find my mistakes and tell me what they are. Okay, now remember we're talking about backlinking opportunities. This isn't about other things, specifically traffic or whatever. This is just the best places to get backlinks from. So in here I'm going to talk about what's called Web 2.0, which I don't even know if they really use it anymore, but essentially it's free blogs is the nicest way of calling it, okay? But there are people out there that are in business with Wix and Weebly sites, and they think it's a real website. It's hysterically funny. It's just people, if you've got a Wix website and you think you've got a website, go and look into the mirror and tell yourself, point and say, idiot, idiot, and go and get a proper self-hosted website where you built an HTML site or a WordPress site. Please, please don't think that a Wix site, it's a bit like renting a car and then telling people you've got a car. You have got a car. Is it your car? No, it's not. Sorry. So, in general, a Web 2.0 site is a site that you can go and build out for free to whatever level or quality that you think is important, and put a link on it that will link back to your website. What's cool about it is you can control the name of it, you can control the title, you can control the type of content you put in, you can control the type of backlink, contextual, hyperlinking, whatever it is, the full URL, whatever you like from those sites. Many years ago, Google loved your Web 2.0 properties, and of course software got built that built them by the billions. So there was software you can go and it'll build you 300 Weebly sites with a push of a button. No jokes. And it'll spin the content through the spun content sites, and it'll publish your same link thousands of times. By the way, that is one of the things they do in Tier 2 linking, and we'll talk about that again. But now the honest, safe way to do it is you'd go to your Blogger blog, and you would then blog from there, and you would send a backlink to your site. Now, the good news is it's a real backlink, and they're not too bad. They're not the most powerful links. They're kind of real. In my opinion, they used to be very strong. They are kind of a little bit weak now. Let me put it to you this way, and I'm making this up, okay? So a decent guest posting link, or a decent link from a very high quality website out there that's a real busy traffic, proper blog, Huffington Post, yeah? A link from them in a scale of, say, 1 to 1,000 is worth 1,000. In relation to that, a contextual backlink off of one of your websites might be worth 2. So you would have to do 500 backlinks across all of your Web 2.0 properties to even come, and it might be 10,000 to 2, to even come near to how much value Google puts on your link from your Web 2.0 site to that powerful guest posted or real backlink out there. By the way, your Web 2.0 sites might even be worse than social media backlinks. And I say this all, by the way, with 12 years or 11 or 10, I have no clue how long I've been doing this. I'm started to not care online full-time. It's so debatable as to which is the strongest. And you could literally start a fight that would have people punching each other in my world, the social, the SEO world. Because there are people that can prove to you that these are stronger, and other people will prove to you these are stronger, and they're each using different tools and software to prove it, or case histories. So here's another thing too. Certain subjects will work well with Web 2.0 properties and others won't. So if you're a plumber, right, how many Wixes and Weeblies can you build out that will be able to talk about plumbing? Be honest, people. Hell, it's not worth it. 1 or 2 is just fine. If you're a travel blogger like I am, I can go and build a Wix website just on paragliding. So that anytime I do a paragliding subject, I go to that Wix thing and I talk about it and link to the paragliding article on mine. But I have a paragliding one on Weebly and on Blogger and on WordPress and on blog.com. And I have one here for hiking and for cave and skydiving. And so, in other words, can you see? So here we come to the bad news. The bad news about Web2O sites is to do it properly for content that does work. In my case, a travel website. I will have, in fact, in the end, 10 Wix websites with, well, at least 20 pages. So there we go. Each. That's 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 1,000-page network of Web2O sites, all of which are mediocre to weak links. So we come back down to this. I say build them. Choose which ones you prefer. I keep getting banned on WordPress. This is the free WordPress because they're far too sticky about what links you can and can't do. So I like Wix and Blogger. That's it. I go and I create one or two on there, and I do publish and post links back to there from there. But in my opinion, it's far better to, if you're worried about that, go and get some done ones and pay for them somewhere. Be careful. Be very careful with paid posting, but it is something that you can do down here, and or tiered links. Right. So Web2O links, good. I will talk about them in tier 2 where you automate it and you use software. Like I said, you can go here, so see list below, but you can go with the 20 pages per keyword per thing and send better quality content related links to your site. My honest opinion here, this, as I repeat, stick to one Wix, one Blogger. I would go down here to where guest posting goes, and I would work very, very hard at my version that I like the best, which is infographics. I would rather spend a day or two putting together a powerful infographic and spend another week or two chasing down, what's the word I'm looking for, very, very high quality link possibilities. Hook up with those guys and get links that are literally 500 or 800 or 10,000 times better than these. That's it. So I'm saying do them, but my honest opinion, don't go mad. If you're fibromyalgic, you really don't need 10 of them. You need one or two, if any at all. I would still say do one or two. Try not to forget about it. I have no clue how many Wix websites I got out there, by the way. And by the way, this is just a short list. Oh, there's hundreds of these. In fact, I haven't even said anything. You can join forums and link from there. Do I think they work? No, I don't. They're far too much work. There's other places that's really speaking social media, but they're kind of blogging spaces. So now we're talking about Tumblr and Medium and sometimes Reddit, where you're writing content and you're interacting, and for me the work in that is just far too much, and I think it's far too much because I've been there where I've not only always been trying to start my own websites on the side, but I've been building sites and doing SEO and building websites for clients all these years, to where after a while you just seen too much of it. And now that I've got fibromyalgia, no thank you. When I'm not doing the bare minimum that I need to, the focused bit that's going to work, thank you, I'll do that. After that, excuse me, there's my chair. I want to go read my book. Okay, cool. Let me get out of here. We'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.